For most of you guys, doing the mikan drill is just a complete waste of time just because it's way too easy. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys 3 variations you can do by yourself. That's gonna be much better than just going through the motions and doing the mikan, as well as 3 you guys can do if you have a partner or if you're a coach. So the first variation is just going to be what I call the one-hand mikan. So I'm just gonna put my one hand behind the back. I'm gonna go as fast as I can, just trying to make different variations with this one hand. So I can take it off the dribble and go, I can go scoop, I can go here, I can maybe dribble out, come back. So I'll just kind of show you what it looks like. We're here. So it's just gonna be a little more difficult because I got that variability. I don't know how I'm gonna be taking the next layup. I have to work on scoops, I have to work on different hand positionings to hit different areas of the backboard. Every rep's gonna be a little bit different. Right, I can go right hand, now I'm going left. I can let the ball hit and then go, right, changing it up, throwing some spin on the ball. I can go off 2, I can go off 1, and again, it's just gonna be a little bit more difficult. So second one, we're gonna work on jumping from different positions, jumping towards the rim, and then finishing work on hitting different areas of the backboard, as well as working on different hand positions, as well as challenging our body control. So maybe first one, I start here, I gotta jump to the right side. Maybe next one, I'm here facing a little bit away from the rim, jump, working on a little bit of a turn. So I'm incorporating my touch, I'm incorporating body control, and then again, that variability where everything's a little bit different. So you guys can go 10, 20, 30 makes. Big thing again, always find ways to challenge yourself. So that's the problem with the mikan, it's way too easy, right? I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, there's no challenge. I should be missing some of these layups. That's how I know I'm gonna start stretching and challenging the quality of finishing. So yeah, it's gonna look a little bit ugly, it is what it is. That's how you get better. Last one. So this next one's gonna be a little bit like the mikan, but again, we're finding ways to challenge ourselves. So the key is we wanna be hitting outside of the box. So a lot of coaches are gonna tell you, hey, you gotta hit the top corner, you wanna be hitting the square. That's, again, not too realistic to what you're actually gonna see in the game. You have to be able to extend, you have to be able to hit different areas of the backboard. So that's gonna be the focus. Other key is we wanna make this as realistic as possible. I'm starting on different areas, attacking, hitting outside the square, getting outside a little bit, okay, attacking again, right? I'm changing up the location, the starting point, how I'm getting into it, and then again, challenging my touch by hitting different areas of the backboard. Again, if you're just hitting the top of the square, way too fucking easy, not realistic at all. So you guys can go again anywhere from 20, 30 makes, or you guys can go for time. I was inside the square, and just try to get as many as you can in a row. One more. So for the next one, we'll act like I'm either the coach or I'm Henry's partner. So Henry's gonna start right here. We go for a minute, 2 minutes. He has to try to make as many layups as he can, like he's doing the mikan, but I'm gonna be having my hands up the entire time, trying to block him. I cannot bring my hands down. This is just gonna add a little bit of defense, make it a little bit more realistic. He has to kind of react. And again, we're just challenging him a little bit more. Ready? Go. Hey! Yes, sir. Give me that. Yep. So as you guys can see, just adds a little bit more challenge, makes it a little bit more realistic. So for this next one, we go pivot one-on-ones. So we're gonna go left foot, middle of the paint. He cannot take a dribble, okay? So it's just one-on-one. I'm playing defense. He can fade away into a shot if he wants. He can step through, he can shot fake, step through this way. He can go layups, fadeaways, floaters. There's no dribbles, starting off a pivot. So as you guys can see, it's not as fast paced, as many reps, but the quality of the reps are much higher. We're also including a little bit of perception action, working on reading, actually reacting to my environment. One more. There you go. So for this next one, we're including a little bit of off the catch reads. And again, we're trying to go volume here, but also making it a little more realistic. So Henry can go shuffling, elbow to elbow. I'm moving with him whenever I want. Toss, I'll shade. He's attacking the rim. He can finish off one, off two. I'm just giving him a live look in terms of defense. We can go anywhere from a certain amount of time to a certain amount of makes, do it as fast as we can. You just keep going. You got it, yeah. Yep. And as the coach, if I wanted to, I can throw certain constraints. So all off two, all off one, no spins, whatever I really need to make sure the player's challenged. Good.